A federal judge has blocked an effort by the Trump administration to deport a group of migrant children to Guatemala over the weekend. The 76 unaccompanied minors at the center of this legal battle were actually on-board airplanes in Texas that were ready to take off when a federal judge in D.C. overseeing this case halted the deportation effort. One plane took off and had to come back because of that ruling. It's the latest setback for the Trump administration's crackdown on illegal immigration, but it's also a case in which the two parties are saying completely different things. On one hand, the Trump administration says that it was not technically trying to deport these children, but instead to return them to Guatemala so they can reunite with relatives there in that country. The administration has said that the Guatemalan government and relatives of the children there requested the return of these unaccompanied minors, that was the catalyst behind this return effort, because they are saying that it was not an actual deportation effort. But the children's lawyers have painted a completely different picture, saying that the administration was effectively trying to circumvent normal immigration procedures to deport these children without sufficient due process and without following the legal protections that Congress has created for these unaccompanied minors. Under U.S. law, most unaccompanied children have to be able to see an immigration judge and be able to apply for asylum or another immigration benefit before the government can move to deport them. The attorneys say that this process was not followed in at least many of these cases. The lawyers also said some of the children had expressed concerns about potentially being persecuted or otherwise harmed in Guatemala if returned there. According to the Justice Department, all 76 children slated to be sent to Guatemala on Sunday have been returned to U.S. custody and are now in shelters.